We're back. We're going to play some more FTB Interactions, picking up from where we left off on Monday's stream. Tuesday's stream was Satisfactory with Nick. Picking up from where we left off at the very end of the last stream, we finally got our Overworld Portal, and we can now freely travel to the Overworld whenever we like. It is pretty nice, but at the same time also actually very, very terrifying. And the reason for that is that I have been told that it's terrifying. From what I've seen, it didn't seem too bad. Like, we went in, we swam around for a little bit at the end of the last stream, and everything was kind of fine. Everything was kind of just hunky-dory. Everything went swimmingly. But I've been told that it's bad, and everyone seems to think I'm going to die, so I'm uncertain and a little scared. But Leroy0409 with the 200 bits. Thank you very much indeed, my friend, for the continued support. Can we get some caffeine sellouts for Leroy? Believe in yourself, says Analog Bunny. I do believe in myself a little bit. I am also very, very, very low on food right now, on hunger, and also on food in general. So the first thing I do want to do today, if possible, is maybe try and get some kind of BLT. We talked a little bit about BLT in a previous stream. However, for whatever reason, it turns out that you can't make bread, or at least we can't make bread with wheat right now. And so I think our easiest way of making bread right now is to turn our rice into rice dough and then smelt that rice dough into bread, at which point we can like make a BLT, we can make a rabbit sandwich, we could make like a chili cheeseburger or something like that, and hopefully be able to fill our hunger up just a little bit. You do need salt for this. Now, I'm fairly certain salt is usually just like a bucket of water. Oh, we can, excuse me? you can turn woven cotton into salt with a little bit of water? I guess desperate times really do call for desperate measures. Oh my goodness, what is the logic there? Are we like, do we have some salty cotton that we're gonna squeeze the salt out of? Like, how does that work? Salt water and filter it? Salt water. Oh yeah, there is salt water in here. Look at that. Greg Tech. I'm not quite sure how we go about getting that. Usually, it's a case that you can make salt by just crafting like a bucket of water. However, I wouldn't be surprised if the recipe had been tweaked. I'm more than happy to go with the woven cloth into salt recipe. We've got a lot of cotton over here, and so getting a large amount of cloth really shouldn't be too difficult for us. And really, if we've only got what it takes to make like 2 pieces of bread anyway, so we only really need a maximum of 2 pieces of salt. But essentially, guys, my plan for today, or at least my plan for the beginning of today's episode, and is this a regular crafting table recipe? I think it might be. It is. My plan for the beginning of today's stream is probably just to try and get some leather armor. And so I guess the first thing I should do is really harvest my wheat and get another ground trap going. That way we can, potentially get some more leather, make some more leather armor, and just be a little bit more prepared to fight whatever we may come across in the overworld. Although I do think, from what I've seen so far, the biggest threat to us right now is hunger. That seems to be the thing that's going to get us the most. But hopefully not. Hopefully we manage to get through this just fine. People have already been taking bets on how long before I die. I would love to say that I won't die in today's stream, but let's face it, we all know this not to be true. This is where you roll the clip of me just walking off the edge into the void in the last episode. That wasn't the best. I need shears here, I believe, to get me some plant fiber, and then some twine. Do I need twine? I think I do need twine, right? Yes, it's twine. Okay, here we go. Boom, and boom, and then is it, what is the recipe here? Oh, it's a standard recipe. Boom, and boom. Nope, it's not a standard recipe. Oh my goodness, you take 1 day off. It's wheat, you fool. You take 1 day off to not play this pack, and suddenly I've forgotten everything that I need to know. There we go. 40 grain, distributed 4 ways. I'll get there, guys. I'll get there. You can fall in a crag in the overworld. Oh my goodness. Is that like a giant ravine? Like a giant just pit in the ground? A crag. The biggest threat in the overworld is car accidents? Really? That doesn't sound right, but who knows, man? Who knows? We did get, I believe, yes, we got 4 hardened leather as a reward for making our mitts in the last episode. I would like, I think, to start by making the leggings. We could make the boots with what we got right now. We got 4 hardened leather. However, with a little bit of pressed waxed from our candleberries, we can make some more hardened leather here. And getting the 7 required for the leggings here really shouldn't be all that difficult. The biggest threat in the overworld is heartbreak. Yikes. I hope not, man. Is that what's going to happen here? We're going to go to the overworld. We're going to fall in love. We're going to meet like a beautiful villager that we turn. Originally, it starts out as a zombie villager, much like in the last stream. And then through the course of the stream, we turn him into a regular villager. And it's kind of like a Beauty and the Beast story where we hold him captive for a while. And it's a little creepy, but then eventually we save him and or her. And they love us in the end. That's a beautiful story, man. Someone should buy the rights to that. All right, is it just this? I think it needs like, oh no, it is just this. Okay. And then we need the clippers, right? Boom and boom. Nice. Okay. So I'm less bothered about the helmet and the boots. I of course would like them, and if we do get the leather, I will make them. But it's not the end of the world if we don't get them, right? Yeah, that shouldn't be too bad. Okay. I don't want to carry too much of this on me. I do, however, very much so wish to use this string to generate some woven cloth. Is that what it's called? Woven cotton. And then we're going to use the woven cotton with, of course, a little bit of water, which we're going to get from our ice to make salts, of course. Because how else would you make salts? That still baffles me. It's been mere minutes, but I'm still baffled. Break some sugarcane? What is the reasoning behind breaking some sugarcane? Just for the fun? Just because our sugarcane is ludicrously tall? So tall that it disappears into the black of the night? Oh my goodness. It's kept going. It's actually kept going. That's taller than it was before. Oh my goodness. That is insanity. Leroy, with the gift sub there to Analog Bunny. Flipping heck, man. 27 gift subs. That is insane. Feel free to use those emotes, though, Analog Bunny, in the Twitch chat. Can we get some caffeine salads for Leroy? Holy heck. The guy's a madman. I need to smelt this. We do now have our new automated sifting setup here. I do happen to be missing a chest, actually. I need to put a chest down at the front here. The reason I'm missing a chest is that I took it away for the thumbnail, and I need to put it back now that the YouTube video has gone out. That is not the correct place for that. Try that again. There we go. And then, boom. I like it. I like it. All right, so that's going to end up in there when it's done, which is good. And I'm not too sure what the plan is for today's episode, really. I don't know what we do when we enter the overworld here. We have this quest here, which we can go ahead and take, because we read that last time, telling us about the ores and how everything's broken up into different chunks, and we're going to find large veins of individual ores. But I'm not quite sure what the plan is now. Like, once we go to the overworld, do we just start mining? Is that the first plan? I guess this quest here is maybe where we want to be. The main technology progression tab, just because it's separate from the magic tab, doesn't mean that the progression is separate. You will have to progress through multiple tabs simultaneously or simultaneously. Okay. There's a lot of quests available for us to do right now, and we also have 6 quests with unclaimed rewards, such as this leather tunic, which will give us a honeycomb chocolate bar, which I will definitely take and eat right away because, again, our hunger is a little low. We might also want to make a few more healing vials over here, which is just some raw beef in the old alchemy condenser. Because again, our hearts are quite low, and even if we do get our hunger back up to full, we actually don't get anything for that. There's no health regeneration in this pack outside of you doing it yourself with potions like this. Hey, Droid, how's it going? Are you naughty boy starting the stream without me? I'm sorry, Droid, I'm sorry. You know, it's a mistake. My bad. But the learning droid with the 100 bits. Here, have my unicorn bits, you jammy sod. Well, thank you, my friend. I'm glad you gave me the bits. Thank you for the support. It means a whole heck of a lot. I told Isaac to wait for you, but he refused. Well, I mean, what can I say? What can I say? So we've got our bucket here. We can now go ahead and move this water over. Boom. And boom. That should allow us to go ahead and turn our woven cloth into salt. Was it a saw? No, there's no way it's a saw, right? It's got to be a mallet. Surely. No? No, there's no tool required. You can just turn... Oh, it doesn't... Wait. You're turning the water into salt. You're just using... Oh, it makes so much more sense now. You're turning the water into salt using the woven cloth. We're using this as like a filtration method to get the salt out of the water. We're not turning cloth into water. Okay, that makes a lot more sense than what we thought originally. All right, that's not too bad. And then what do I need to actually make the, actually more water. Okay, that makes a lot of sense, guys. So much sense. More ice, and boom. There we go. There we go. It looks like we may need even more water, though, for the second round of dough there. Thankfully, we do get 2 lots of dough at a time. And so I think we can make 5 loaves of bread here, which should be good for at least a couple of sandwiches. Again, for now, we'll just go ahead and throw this in, like, 1 in each, I guess, to make it a little faster. Someone did point out in the comment section of the YouTube video that this would be a lot better. I'm sure someone in the Twitch chat has also pointed it out to me. I've just not read it. It would be significantly better if this system had conveyor belts on both sides so that we had one chest and then conveyor belts pulling out of that one chest and splitting items up into all of these kilns so that we don't have to split the resources like this. So infinite water is possible, but infinite water is only possible in certain biomes, such as ocean biomes and river biomes. We are currently in a plains biome, and thus we can't make an unlimited water source in our biome, at least not just yet. Flashbang579, thank you very much indeed, my friend, for using your Twitch Prime subscription here. Feel free to use those emotes in the Twitch chat. Can we get some caffeine sellouts for Flashbang579? Flipping heck, man, thank you very much indeed. All right, also I think, yeah, my input upgrade is gone. I'm not quite sure where. That's fine, we've got our 4 pieces of toast. And so, I really want to try kind of just putting together like a chicken BLT of some description. We've got tomato. I'm fairly certain we've got lettuce. We do. And then if we go and cook this chicken up, and I guess it's probably just easy to put things into the kiln if you're just going to put 1 in each, right? But if we do this, we should get enough to hopefully make something. And I'm really hoping, BLT, that the recipe for a BLT is as simple as I think it is. It is. We do have to smelt our bread again into toast because, of course, everybody knows that you have to have toast for a BLT. You cannot, under any circumstances, have regular bread. Don't be silly. And then we also need a cutting board, which I think, if I'm not mistaken, I did make in the last stream, although I could be wrong about that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll get that toast cooking. Good stuff. Really thought I was going to break one of the wheat seeds there. Thankfully, I did not. Did I make a cutting board? Oh, I did. Look at that. Isaac of the past. He's on the ball. He's ready to go. That bread did not cook. Excuse me? Can I really not cook it outside of a regular furnace? Can be looted in villages? Do I? Excuse me? I can make a submarine sandwich with paper, cheese, and cooked paper? What? Oh, we can make cheese with salt and milk in a wooden basin. And I guess we can get milk from cows? Can I not make this yet? I can't make this BLT until I have a real furnace? What the heck? Paper to wrap the sub in? I mean, I guess that makes sense, but like, you don't eat the paper, right? Is that the same Isaac in the present and in the future? There's different Isaacs in the different Isaac verse and in the different timelines. I'm a little peeved here. I think I am just gonna have to eat my individual ingredients, which is a little annoying. I would have much preferred to eat them on their own. You know, eating a whole cucumber to yourself really never really feels good, but I guess we're gonna have to do it because we don't have. Can you throw it in fire? Maybe I don't think so. That would be great, but I do not think that is possible or how that works. I think it will just burn, unfortunately. But we do have a healing elixir, which gives us like 2 more HP, and we can cycle this through a few more times here. We should put some more water in there just to get it going, and then let's go and check on our ground traps here. That's not what I want to do. Not at all, actually, but I guess we've got prismarine now, if we need it. We've also got less light here now as well, which is not great. I do still love these particle animations here. These are really cool. But I'm going to try and get us back up to full health and full hunger, and hopefully a decent amount of armor before we head back through to the overworld. I assume that the overworld replicates this void dimension in time of day, so I assume if it's daytime here, it'll be daytime over in the overworld as well. Could be wrong there, but maybe. Alright, so that should be full HP. It is, good stuff. Are those turkey legs or fake chicken legs? These are chicken legs. It's turkeys that are fake, my friend. Is there log armor or other weird things like that in the pack? Ooh, that's a good point, actually. I don't know. I would assume not. Just because they've kind of made a point of getting us to make the leather armor. Like, that's a quest that they've put us through. I would be surprised if there was better armor than leather that we could make right now, simply due to the fact that they forced us to go through that. But this is the point where the quests kind of become a little bit less linear. Learning your multiplication tables, iron ore and ruby ore. So, up here at the in the next quest line here, apparently I've been told that wherever you see these flowers, that means that beneath them or in that chunk are these ores, right? So like coal, copper, diamond, they've all got weird names. Iron. So I guess what I should do, I'm going to take some food with me. I will take a bucket with me, just in case. I don't see the need to take an egg with me. That seems unnecessary. I'll take like some string, that could be useful. I'll take some wood, that could be useful, and some stone. And I will also take a full roster of tools. I'm going to make a fresh set of tools. I know I have 2 hatchets here, but I think having a fresh set of tools here is going to help quite a bit. That shovel has not been used one bit, so is perfectly good to go. But yeah, if we just go ahead and make a fresh new hatchet and a fresh new pickaxe. I have no idea if these tools are going to be good enough to actually do anything in the overworld, like mine any kind of ores. But I think they're really the best we've got right now. Is there a flint sword that I can make? Rudimentary, no. Like a wood sword? I guess I could make just like a cobblestone sword. And it does seem like it will work. It does have a durability of 90, so maybe that's fine. Isaac, where is your lunchbox? That's a good question, actually. It is around here somewhere. I kind of stopped using it because it is empty. But I guess I can put all of like this stuff in there. Like that. It's still not great because the foods that we're putting in there are not great, but I think it's better than nothing. Did I put wheat in there? I did. I don't think eating wheat's a good idea. Like, I think it is possible, but it seems like it's not gonna end well for me. I guess I could just go and cook up like some raw turkey here as well and just have something extra in my chest, my lunchbox chest, just in case, you know. Yeah, even in the overworld, we still need the right biome. So we could go and look for like an ocean biome or a river biome in the overworld, but I don't know if it's necessary just yet. Like, we might spawn in an ocean biome, or at least very near an ocean biome, because it seemed like we did spawn right by the ocean. But, you know, how useful is it going to be for us to like, swim into the middle of the ocean, to get to the ocean biome, to then set up an unlimited water source, you know? Like, it might not be too useful. Oh, those look delicious, don't they? All right, we'll take all those. I'll whack those in the lunchbox in place of the wheat there. And let's head on through and see if we can get a feel for the overworld here. I've been told it's dangerous, but... you know, we gotta find out for ourselves, right? We still do need to make the melter, like the Tinker's Construct melter down here. That needs to be set up. We have the melter itself. We need to set up the rest of it. One last quick check for a few pieces of leather. No dice. All right. I should maybe take my boat with me so that we can sail around in the overworld. Okay. So I'm back. Still very worried. Don't forget to make... oh, you are correct. Thank you. This is why I need the Twitch chat. Eros2 said, don't forget to make a sword, you turkey. I will not. I will not. Here we go. Hold on. I did say that I was going to make a sword. You are correct. I will make a cobblestone sword. I don't know how useful it's going to be. But I feel like it's better than nothing, right? Does this work? No, we need an actual stick, and you can't make sticks that way. You have to get sticks from the transmutation table. Should I take a transmutation table with me? Probably, right? Like, that also seems like a good idea. Just grab one out of here. So that if we do settle down somewhere, like if we need to set up like a little temporary home away from home, we can do that. All right. Waypoint. There was already a waypoint down by the portal, so we are all good. It is dark now. Oh, please let me... oh, geez, what is... all right, let's go home. No, please let me back. That is horrendously dark. Like, what the heck? Use sodium for batteries is what it's on the tooltip there. Please do not take me back. Thank you. Okay, so torches we are going to need for sure. And also, I think it's going to be in our best interest to go when it is not black as night. That seems like it could be useful. Also, apparently I can make torches with candleberries, right? Like this is a thing that I can do. Bark. Can I do that? I can make candles with candleberries, right? That's what I can do. I can make pressed wax and I can turn those into white candles. If I carry a candle around with me, is that going to do the same thing as carrying a torch around? I assume so, right? I assume they all have the area of effects, like glow to them. Presumably. Hey, Chosen, how's it going? I don't know if it was dark because I couldn't see anything. It was so dark. That's what I'm saying. It was like black as night. Like, holy heck. It was so very dark. All right. Hopefully these work in the same way. I assume they do. Like, I assume they produce this kind of like aura of light around us, which is very nice indeed. We do also have some extra candles just in case we need them. And I guess we could try and make a bed here in this dimension, hoping that wheat has... wool has a simple recipe. Unfortunately, it would appear that that is not the case, and we cannot make wool from string in this pack, so potentially we have to go through to the overworld with shears to get wool. Again, I will take some shears with me, just so that we are prepared. You can't sleep, like at all, or in the pack, or what? Like, if we can't sleep at all in the pack, that's insanity. You can't sleep at all? Can someone... Is this backed up? Is this fact-checked? What is that portal? You mean this this beautiful, majestic portal over here? Can you use a thatch bed? There's a bed of straw and leaves from Primal Tech. Will be destroyed once broken, if broken once placed. Like, I assume this could work if we had enough wheat. That's the one. I will give it a try, my friend. This looks promising. This looks promising. We do have wheat somewhere. I've just put it back. I really need to sort my my inventories out. They're a mess right now. 21 is not quite enough. We need 27 if we're going to make this work. So it might have to wait, at which point it's going to become a little bit irrelevant, but that's fine. We can use it a different night if we don't get to use it tonight. But yeah, it does look like this would work. Do we have any leaves left? I doubt it. We've been using most of our leaves for EMC in the early game here. So I'll plant another tree real quick. We'll also throw all of these goodies into this chest here just to clear our inventory a little bit. And we can put the tomato and whatnot in our lunchbox. Like so. Nice. All right. Okie dokie. Any more? There's some leather. Nice. If we get one more piece, that gets us boots. And if we get another piece, we can make a helmet. So not quite enough for a helmet there, but we do now have what it takes to make boots. And again, more armor is always good in my book. I will never say no to extra armor, especially when the night is as dark as that one was. 1, 2, 3, 4, and kapow. Oh no, it needs to be done in here, of course, with our clippers. I keep forgetting the name of these guys. The Flint cutters. Excuse me? Is this not correct? Oh, again, it's not a shapeless crafting recipe. It's a specific crafting recipe. That's fine. Boom. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, let's go to a tree real quick just so we got the leaves ready. And then hopefully we might have to use some bone meal on our wheat over there. We only need a few more pieces though, so that shouldn't be too bad. We've also been given a portal. Like when we completed the final quest for the Overworld Portal, we actually were given 2 Ender Shards as well as 2 teleporters from Simple Teleporters. I assume we could use these to set up like another link as well as our pre-existing teleporter between us and the Overworld. For example, if we decide to like set up a base that's not right next to the portal, we could set up like another link that gets us there. Also, I do need two leaves here. They don't work interdimensionally. Ah, okay. So that the portal that they gave us is really just to get us, I guess, from the portal in the overworld to wherever our base is. It can't take you across the dimension. That's fine. That still makes it a little easier, I guess, to get back and forward, which is always nice. How many? We have 16 bones. So actually doing okay on bones right now. And so I will go ahead and quickly speed things up here a little bit with the wheat. I don't think we need... I guess we do need a bit of bone meal for the porcelain tinker stuff. Oh gosh, yeah, this is really not worth it, is it? I'm not gonna I'm not gonna waste like 6 pieces of bone meal per piece of wheat. That seems a little bit excessive. I will, however, go ahead and grab one of my many hoes and replant these 2 wheat seeds here. Like that. Most people use them on servers to visit. Ah, okay. Get dirt from the overworld to make a giant multi-farm. We don't necessarily need to go to the overworld for dirt. Like, dirt is here, and it's 2 EMC a piece, right? We can get a lot of dirt through our transmutation table. I do agree, though, that it would be very sensible to get even more farming going on. Like, the farms we've got here are quite big, but even more farming, I think, would be advisable, especially given how much, like, variety of food we need to be able to sustain ourselves and sustain our hunger. Minimum 64 by 64 fields each. That does seem a little large. I'm not gonna lie. Can we? That's way too high up, right? It is gonna annoy me though if I don't get rid of it. Also, I would like to get rid of my my shameful death points. I think it's Y, and then in-game waypoints off. Thank you. I don't need a visual reminder of how many times I've died at the bottom of the void there. All right, I'll keep 2 of you. Actually, I'll just leave that in there because I think it's going to take a while for the wheat here to go back. The day is dawning, and so we are on the precipice of being able to jump back into the overworld here. Could do with a little bit of dirt here just to fill in this hole in the floor. I guess it's a lot easier to get dirt in the overworld, right? Like, instead of having to trade the EMC for it, we can just vein mine up a bunch of... Actually, I don't know if the vein mining would work. Honestly, it might. I think it would. He said, not being too certain. It did work with our garden trowel. Is that what it's called? Yeah, it did work with this guy for vein mining dirt, so it might work with other stuff as well. I guess we could also eat fish, right? Like, we shouldn't really be discounting the fact that we got so much fish here that we could eat. Isaac is several weeks away from AE, and then someone beneath them put months. Yeah, that sounds right. Okay. This is a visual reminder of your death. Thank you, droid. That's very helpful. Okay. I'm going to turn my sound up a little bit. I want to hear mobs coming for me. So we've spawned in what I think is a Thaumcraft biome, right? This is like a Meneglin. Meneglin. Like, these look like the... maybe not. But, no, maybe actually. I don't know. Oh, is this a integrated dynamics biome? It looks kind of like the Thaumcraft Magic Forest biome of old. I do see a zombie over there. So we'll get our sword out. So, from what I've heard and learned through the Twitch chat, which is not much, by the way, it's mostly just, was there a zombie here? There was, yeah. Presumably these guys are difficult, more difficult than average. This guy does have quite a large amount of HP. I guess the real kicker is that you don't get health back, right? And so I think maybe what we should do is before we... Again, there's a lot of preparation maybe that goes into the overworld here, but we should maybe carry around a good number of healing elixirs on us so that if we do take damage like that, or at least, you know, a substantial amount of damage, we can heal ourselves up. Press F3 to see. I see the biome. It's there on the left side. The Menglin. Meneglin? However that is. The mobs scale in difficulty. Do they scale in difficulty? So, the scale of the mobs, is that based on time played? Quests complete? Number of mobs killed? What causes them to scale? So I am seeing a lot of flowers here, which is good. It usually means that we have some form of resource behind us. So right now we have got a lot of oxy daisies, as well as blue orchids. So blue orchids are, I guess, can I just pick these up and that completes the quest? Same true for these guys, I assume. If these guys are actually in here, which maybe they're not. Maybe these flowers don't actually mean anything. It's only certain other flowers that mean something. And these are just random flowers that we have. How far into the quest book are you? The next big jump is alchemical bronze. So we've just finished Welcome to Interaction. That's a long name for the first quest line here, but we've just finished this quest line here. And I guess we can go ahead and claim a smart chicken right here. And now we've hit the overworld. So is this what we need? The Bronze Age? Oh, it's the third best age. I assume that's not correct then. I probably shouldn't be just standing here AFK in the menu looking for quests. We've killed a zombie, which gives us no reward. Zombies are more balanced than ever, can spawn with random enchantment armor, including helmets, have a chance to be riding a cute zombie pony, alright, can now do jump attacks. They've been hitting the gym, have 30 HP instead of 20, and knockback resistance. In exchange for all this, baby zombies now burn in the sunlight. What an amazing deal. Oh my goodness. What is in your head? In your head, zombie. I assume that's a song that I'm not resonating with. If only there were a way of telling you what mod things you looked at were from. But what what for though? Like what have I questioned that I didn't know? Hey Verdigris, how's it going, man? I think the smart chickens are from the chickens mod, so those are gonna allow us to. Oh, hello. This is a cow. A cow's deadly? Nope, cows are friendly. This is good. You can never be too sure in packs like this, guys. Cows can be deadly. So we can milk the cow, and then we can use that milk to make that foot long. Oh well, I guess we can't, right? Does it really need to be like a foot long? Was it a foot long that we were making? I can't even remember. No, it was like a submarine sandwich. The milk was for the cheese, so we need milk and salt. So we can make cheese now, at which point we can make a submarine sandwich, which is actually a pretty good meal, all things considered. So that's not a bad thing to have whatsoever. That little bit of milk there. A cow's deadly. Cows could be deadly, man. That's not a cow, Isaac. It has horns. It's clearly a bull. I mean, it gave me milk, man. So I'm pretty sure it's a cow. Isaac got some unclaimed quests. That is true, I do. I want to check these out real quick. I have got this guy up here, which is going to give me a Signalum upgrade kit. I'm not too bothered about that just yet. I don't want to fill my inventory with stuff that I don't need. A raspberry jelly sandwich I will definitely take, and the conveyor belts I will grab when I go back. This quest is going to give us a trophy, which again, not too interested in filling my inventory up with rubbish just yet, like this trophy. And I think that's everything. It does tell me here I've got 4 unclaimed quests, so I should really just claim these. 1, 2. Yeah, no, those are the 4. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Say hello to my little friend. Plants from the literal plants mod flourish above large mineral veins. Certain breeds have adapted to grow on top of specific mineral deposits, indicating where ores are underground. So I assume we have to make some kind of... I assume we start by making some kind of ore processing setup, right? I don't want to... I'm a little scared, guys. I don't want to stray too far away from my portal, just in case I can't go back. But the game has very much so dropped me in at the deep end here. As I mentioned in the last stream, the game kind of holds your hand in the beginning and walks you through step by step everything that needs to be done. And then instantly, without warning, they're just like, boom, now go do it. Okay, so there's Lapis all beneath here. This mod pack has some brutal difficulty ramps. I mean, it feels like it, man. Like I said, the first quest line is legitimately step by step by step by step. It handholds you all the way through. And then it's just like, okay, pick from these quest lines and do something else now. I'd probably waypoint that. We can waypoint over here. Yeah, we can put Lapis down, actually. That's a good point. I think it's just Y, waypoints, and then new waypoint, Lapis Flowers. Confirm. Okay, so we can get back there if we need to. I would assume the first things we need are like iron, maybe copper, tin, stuff like that. The adorable baby horse right there. We have what looks like mana. Yeah, is not a mana pool. That's not Botania mana. That's a different kind of mana. It does give us, I believe, some kind of speed buff if we, Oh gosh, no, please. Oh. Ascension. I guess it's not a speed buff. All right, that's not great. We definitely, you know, don't want to be taking damage like that where possible, especially without health regeneration. Isaac, make a scanner. Wizardry. I've not played with Wizardry. I've seen that a few times. Like I've seen a few mods packs with that in, but I've not used it. There is a quest here telling me to make a scanner, right? When flowers are merely satisfactory, this enhanced scanner can be crafted or obtained via your transmutation table. It acts as a default range of 32. Ah, I see. Okay, so more EMC, a lot more EMC. That is where stuff like our obsidian comes in handy. I think we claimed our obsidian questline though. Okay, I'll head back through real quick and grab one of those. And whilst I'm at it, I'll also craft up a few elixirs of health just to make sure that we don't die here. Also, only in the veins. Yes, I am aware. So there'll be like large patches of nothing, no cobblestone. I really shouldn't be taking silly damage like that. But then there'll be massive veins of ores all clustered together. The veins are a pretty good size. Yeah, I think it said like up to either 50 or 100 ores, like all in one vein is possible, which is pretty crazy, actually. Okay, is this the way I came up? I think it's something like this, yeah. The mineral trees are good for torches. That's a good point, actually. I completely forgot that you can use the mineral berries for torches. Can I vein mine this? I can, lovely. I don't know how much we can use. Like, you can just craft these up, right, into mineral torches. So yeah, that is actually very useful information. And then we can use this for wood and all kinds of other stuff. I guess also getting like real Tinker's Construct tools is going to be useful. Like I did see there that we had like a part builder that we could make. Like the recipe for this isn't changed. And so getting like real repairable tools seems like it would be a good thing. Where's my portal at here? I think it's like right by the seaside. You disabled waypoints. Ah, of course. I disabled in-game waypoints, right? In-game waypoints. Okay. Can we disable death points? I guess I've still got on-map waypoints. So I can still see them on the map. I really just want to... I want to hide my... Actually, hold on. Why? Waypoints. Options. Okay, now I was trying to hide my death points. Never mind. Look at the tool station. Tool station. Is this meant to suck all of the tool station? Oh, of course. A basic work table around a pure daisy. The pure daisy is an oxeye daisy with a healing salve, which is oxeye seeds. That's actually very doable. Okay, this is good. This is good. I will gather... I don't need many of these, but I'll gather at least one. We can make that happen. There was another quest, right? That or another item, at least, that also required pure daisies, if I'm not mistaken. Like, we made something by putting things around the pure daisy. I assume a lot of quests, or a lot of items in this pack, require the pure daisy. Oh, not too many. Oh, no, maybe here. Yeah, so, like, we can turn netherrack into cobblestone, soul sand into regular sand, water into snow, sand into glass. Hey, this is what I was after. The regular crafting table into a an actually useful crafting table. Ah, and then grout into seared stone as well. That's interesting. So you can go through, you can kind of forego the smelting there and just go right in with the seared brick around this. Probably not as fast, right? Unless you had a lot of these, maybe. But that's interesting. Okay, I think we can definitely do this. Oh, actually, hold on a second. That water looked suspiciously off color for me. It was. Okay, so first things first, chat. There's a lot of stuff on the to-do list here. Do we have a first of all, I'm going to type in to-do list. But I'm actually thinking about the checklist. What's it called? It's from Bibliocraft, I think. We don't have it installed. Never mind. But I want to make cheese because I really want to make that foot long. The clipboard is what I'm thinking of. Clip. No, it's not in, unfortunately. I want to get a list down of things that I want to do. I want to get some cheese to make a foot long sub. That's like priority number one. We still need to get some more armor. I still need to make a real crafting station. We can get a scanner. We also need to, I think, building like we need to make that bed, which we can almost do here with the extra wheat. And on top of that, I would also like to get like a rudimentary survival building, aka like a shed of some description in the overworld, and maybe put the bed there so that we can, you know, not have to keep coming back here if we want to sleep. You can't sleep? Like, I can't sleep at all? Ninja, can you confirm this? I don't need to kill Isaac. Chat will happen eventually. What you really need is a stack of paper with sticky backs. So you could write all of those notes, I see. Oh yeah, like post-it notes in real life. You can't sleep through the night. Wow. So you've always got to, so beds are just they just don't do anything, or do they just set like a spawn point? Or, hey Vincent, how's it going, man? What's the deal there? Either way, submarine. Okay, first things first, I'm gonna unbookmark some of this stuff over here. Like, we don't need these strainers bookmarked anymore. We don't need the water-powered saw anymore. A few of these other things we don't need to have bookmarked right now. Like, I either know how to make them or we don't need that many of them. And what I will go ahead and bookmark is my submarine sandwich, because I want that. I will also bookmark the scanner just to remind me to go make it. I will bookmark the crafting station, and I will also bookmark the pure daisy here in a second. Crafting station is there, and pure daisy is here. So I do need to get rid of this. I need to empty this bucket so I can go back and get some mana from that mana pool and then bring it back to make the actual pure daisy. It is dark, which terrifies me, but let's see here about getting the sandwich. Because, I mean, top of the priority list, right? Getting a sandwich here. So I need a wooden basin, which means I need planks, I need stone, and I need does that say a wisdom stick? I assume that's just any stick. Hold on, though. I could be mistaken. Yes, just any stick. It could be a wisdom wood stick from wizardry, but that is not required. It's very much so optional in this scenario. So it was like, was it this? No, this feels wrong. It was, first of all, not done in here, which is like a big thing. And then, second of all, it was this. Nice. Okay, so we'll take that. For now, I will just throw this down right about here. Look at that. Looks beautiful. I'm hoping we get to stir some milk up. Like, we put the milk in. Oh, do we open this? Does it not have like a... Oh, no, we can... Look at that. Milk plus salt and stir. Oh, this is the gameplay that I am here for. This is what I'm after. Look at that. The easiest 10 pieces of cheese that you have ever seen. Combine that with some paper and bread, and you have got yourself 4 delicious foot-long submarine sandwiches. Hopefully I didn't eat my bread. 3 delicious submarine sandwiches. Boom, boom. We do need some water here, but that's fine. Perfect. Okay. When the bookmark feature first made its appearance, I was wondering if it would be useful. After I tried it for a bit, it would suck to not have it. Yeah, it's surprising we went so long without it. It is real nice being able to just bookmark recipes and not have to type in the thing that you're after over and over and over again into JEI, especially for packs like this, where a good chunk of the recipes have been changed. Being able to bookmark recipes that you need regularly is, or even just like we're doing right now, stuff that we're going to use frequently. It's super nice to have. 52 minutes already. My goodness, where did the hour go, man? What am I missing here for this? I need some form of like cooked food. Can I put cooked turkey in here? I assume I can. Nope, that's not allowed. I guess I'm gonna have to go cook some more chicken. Thankfully, we do have a very large amount of chicken. Small tip, the wooden basin, you can click it and it spins one full circle before it needs to be interacted again. So you can run multiple basins at once. I think the max is about 14 to 18. Okay, so you can kind of have them all in like a line or in like a circle and just kind of run and click them all. That's pretty cool. I don't know how much cheese we'll be making. We could set up like a large cheese factory, but that seems somewhat counter to what we're trying to achieve here. Like if we're gonna make progress in the pack, it seems like maybe setting up a cheese factory isn't the best place to start. Isaac's priorities, cheese, and then actual progression. Exactly, man, exactly. You've got to get your priorities in order. Everybody knows that the cheese comes first, the progression comes second. Look at these submarine sandwiches, complete with paper and all. They are just fantastic. All right, what are we missing here now? Oh, we've hit the max, right? We've run out of bread. Okay, that's fine. How much? I think we were at like 26 wheat. So we're 1 wheat away from being able to make a bed that doesn't work apparently. So I'm not even I'm gonna put that on the back burner. I'm still, multiple people have told me in the Twitch chat that I can't make a bed. Or I can make a bed, but then it doesn't work. Just make it. Is that the just do it so we can stop talking about it? Just prove it yourself. Okay, you can't sleep. All right. I believe you, chat. I believe you a little bit. All right. The question, chat, is I'm going to put some important things like the smart chicken egg away for now. Do I brave the overworld whilst it's dark? Is the question. Also, did I just put my sword away? I did. I know where the you're gonna die. No. Yes, I endorse making a bed. I kind of feel like making it just to, you know, prove to myself that it doesn't work. And Twitch chat seems to be very adamant, or at least, you know, almost unilateral in its decision for me to not go back to the overworld while it's dark. That's gonna make life a little tricky in the in this interim period. I guess what we should maybe do is get like a ton of torches, right, and go and light the whole area up around our starting location so that mobs don't spawn. And so we've got like just a nice large area that we can work with, like a safe area, safe in air quotes there, that we can work with. Because like that's a lot of torches, right? Do these work? They do work. The first 14 deaths in this game are fun, but it kind of trails off. You can watch it explode. Oh, so the bed just blows up. Oh man. Okay. Well, the day is dawning again. I'm going to brave the overworld once more, and then I'm going to go back right away because I'm not going to go back just yet. I'm going to F7 up, and I'm going to put down torches near my portal. So that should I come through in the night, one, it's not completely dark as night, and two, we've got a little bit of a buffer from the nearest mob, right? The fact that you emit light, if I do this, does this do anything? That also works. Okay, so you can carry these around and place these down whilst having a sword on you. Okay, it's kind of hard to gauge where to put these. I've always been bad at placing torches, which is a weird thing to be bad at, but it makes it even more difficult to know where to place these when I can't see the X's because they disappear when I walk near them. I'm going to F7 up Isaac 2019. Like, I have no idea where I need to place these. Especially if I want full coverage, which is not necessarily needed. Like, I don't need to be completely immune from any hostile mob ever. But, you know, it'd be nice to not do this. To not get killed by a mob. Reading the quest book is overrated. Well, I mean, like, what do I read? There were so many. There were like chat's like, read the quest book. Have you seen this quest book? If I was to read this, there were like 18 chapters of text for me to read here. There's so much. This questline looks friendly. But there's so much here. You know, there's so much like information that needs to be dumped on the player at this point. You know? We could sit down and have a bit of a story time. I have read this. Just settle in and read us a bedtime quest story, Isaac. You probably want to protect your portal very well. Imagine Nether, but actually dangerous. Literacy is for the weak. It's just so much, you know? And across so many different quest lines as well. Like, I don't know, is all of it relevant? Like, right now? Like, it doesn't all seem super relevant. I guess my plan originally was not to build right next to my portal, but I guess we can make our first, like, base on the portal, right? We could just make the portal, like, our first, like, build around it, essentially encapsulate it and have the portal be in a building. That could work. All right, before night falls again, I would like to go and grab that, I'm out of torches. I would like to go and grab the candle's a little out of place, but I would like to go and grab the mana from the mana pool so that we can make this pure daisy and get ourselves a crafting station and whatnot. Build a teleporting, a teapot building, Isaac. Danish, we need to talk about my building abilities in this game. If you think that I could build a teapot, you're out of your mind. Even if I had I don't know what it is. Like, some people are very good at visualizing it like an image and then drawing it. However, I seemingly do not possess this gene, this ability. Even, oh, hello, my friend. You look like a fun time. I think I've seen you before. You're going to teleport me, right? Oh, you're a cursed creeper. Thank you. Free gunpowder. But, like, even animals that I've seen before, like, if you asked me to draw a frog right now, you would, like, I don't even, like, if I was playing Pictionary and the word frog came up, I legit don't think I could get somebody to guess the word frog by drawing, like, a frog. I could write the word ribbit, but I feel like that's kind of against the spirit of the game. But my visual synapses are just, they're not there, man. They're not there. I don't understand. And then some people, they're just like, yeah, like, draw a frog, and they just draw like an immaculate 3D frog, and it's like, how do you do that? Isaac draws a frog? Legit, I don't think I could. Like, I can picture a frog, I know what a frog looks like, but drawing it, I'm thinking, like, I don't know, how do you get the legs? And I don't know, man. I don't understand it. Isaac up in MS Paint now. I'm taking fall damage, man. I shouldn't be. Like, I'm not going to open paint because it's not even going to work. I don't even know what I would draw. I can draw a stick man. Even like for me, any mammal that is on 4 legs will look the same. Like dog, cat, cow, sheep. They all look like just a potato with stick legs. It's terrible, man. It's real bad. All right. So I'm going to throw this away for now. Let's see. You can semi-automate the ground traps using wooden hoppers, by the way. Like you can pump the bait in. We need more wheat, right? If we're going to do that, we also could do with like another way of automating farming, but that seems like it's quite far away. Let us see here. So we've got this mana. We can stick this in here. We can then, I don't know how much mana we're going to use for the pure daisy. A full bucket's worth, okay. And then this requires a pure daisy, seeds, a dandelion, and a ball. Okay, so we don't have a dandelion, I don't think. Ooh, pardon me. No, we don't. However, I am going to go ahead and grab some wood and some cobblestone. And it's not going to look good, chat, but I'm going to go build like a little base. You can fully automate sub sandwiches? Nice. That's my goal, man. That is my freaking goal. Okay, so let's use the tools provided, Isaac. Let's not be crazy here. So I kind of would love for, I guess this is gonna be the floor, right? I would love for the portal to have like a back bit here. So we'll go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. So we'll go like 2 and 2, and then, you know, we'll build like a little cube. Build a replica of the skyblock out into the water. That's kind of my plan. Like, if we build out onto the ocean, mobs don't spawn on the ocean. Isaac 2019. So we should be somewhat safe. And I know someone in chat is going to be like, Isaac. The way I say Nick, you know, Nick. You donkey. Why are you not using the builder's wand, you fool? And stop taking fall damage, you idiot. Okay, chat, thank you. Okay, it's fine. Let me let me go get the builder's wand. And also let me go and put like some beef in here so we can get some more. Where's my beef at? Did I put it in my... I didn't put it in my lunchbox, right? No. It's in the thing. It's in the thing, chat. It's already in here. Don't worry about it. It's already in there. It's already taken care of. Okay, we'll throw that back in. We'll get a few of these. Oceans are not safe. Like in the ocean or on the ocean or what? I was gone for a bit. Did Isaac die? I have yet to die. Ninja said oceans killed me. Oceans are not safe. Is it safe to build over the ocean? Is that safe? Oceans are not safe. Nowhere is safe. He hasn't seen any sea ropes yet. I haven't seen anything in the sea. I feel like I should be more scared than I am. I'm gonna take some more cobblestone. If the world wasn't as deadly as people are telling me it is, I would take some time here and build something that was a little bit less cobblestone and wood, and maybe a little bit more, you know, chisel and whatnot. But people are instilling the fear into me, and so with the fear factor in mind, I'm going to just rapidly throw together a building that works. So this is what, 8? Was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so 8 and then the wood. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna do this not in the sea. People have scared me now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm worried now that we're gonna have like a Jaws situation. I've not seen Jaws, but I understand the basic premise of the movie. And I would not like to be eaten by a sea monster, preferably. Wood and cobblestone is not safe, by the way. Okay, in what way is wood and cobblestone not safe? Like how? I'm a Minecraft pro. I've been playing this game for a hot minute, and I know this pack has had tweaks to it. But my core Minecraft instincts are telling me that wood and cobblestone are safe. Are there mobs that can, you know, cut through my wooden cobblestone? He thinks he's a pro. Yeah, that's fair. That's very, very fair. Okay, I'm not gonna take. I don't want to take fall damage here, please. That's not what I want to do. Am I gonna get like? What? I guess I've just gotta wait, right? Wait and see. I'm gonna put my faith in this wooden cobblestone building. If wooden cobblestone doesn't do it for me, I guess then we can maybe try obsidian and see if obsidian does it for us. Although building a starter building out of obsidian seems a little excessive, personally. But maybe not. Maybe that's just how it is in this pack. There are mobs that can grief wood and cobblestone. Check the overworld quests. Okay. Overworld quests. So we've read this one. I'm going to go ahead and tick that off. All right. What else do we have? We've got the scanner. There are mobs over here. Right. Like we got these guys. So like Born to be Wild is the name of this quest. Skeletons are more streamlined than ever. Have a chance to spawn as boss skeletons that will drop equipment, have 30 HP instead of 20 HP max, shoot faster than before, which is just brilliant. They were already annoying. Spawn with random enchanted armor and weapons. However, to balance out these factors, with the skeletons are now more common than ever. In fact, they spawn everywhere in the nether. Okay, fantastic. Following that, we've got Enderman. Enderman are more annoying than ever. Can teleport away players who attack them, have a small chance to apply blindness to the target. Fantastic. They make up for these changes. Enderman will drop at least 1 ender pearl on death. You can also prevent the teleportation ability of an Enderman by keeping your ender pearl, or by keeping an ender pearl in your inventory. Okay, good to know. Creepers are more confusing than before. Turn invisible when they are within 3 blocks of the player. Just perfect. Can explode if they are burning. No additional benefits this time around. Good luck. All right, fantastic. Spiders. Spiders have more legs than ever. Don't take fall damage anymore. Have a chance to spawn with a mob riding it. Okay. And then double toil and trouble. Slime time. Itsy bitsy spider. But I'm a creep. In the end, it doesn't even matter. Born to be wild. Okay, witches are more unfair than ever. Apply random buffs to enemy mobs around them. Can throw lingering potions instead of splash potions. Poof into bats upon death. Okay. Sandstorm. Drier biomes can be found by traversing west. Ice baby. Colder biomes can be found by going north. It's getting hot in here. Warmer biomes can be found by venturing south. Vines, baby. Wetter biomes can be found. I would like to report a grammatical error by traveling east. Okay. You're as sharp as a marble. Marble can be found in ancient temples, but be careful. They are an old and the marble may crumble without a lighter torch. A lighter touch is what it says there, Isaac. It's getting late, chat. Don't worry about it. Fortunately, there may be other ways of restoring crumbled marble. Red granite, similar to granite, and therefore using the transmutative property of world generation, also similar to basalt. Okay, marble underground, common spheres spawn. Black granite spawns in the underground commonly. Sphere ? Basalt again spawns occasionally in a sphere underground. All right, beautiful. There's a lot of text, chat, to read. There's so much text. What have I completed here? I completed this water quest. You can find pools of mana in the naturally forming ponds in the overworld. Free black lotus. I love it. Your cube needs a door. It's true. I maybe shouldn't have stood still so long. Just yapping on. But we didn't die. In the meantime. I mean, my for now, it is true that my thing could do with a door. But temporarily, I don't know if a door is necessary. I see a creeper over there. Oh, that's a zombie, I think. Isaac, haven't you seen the sea serpents? I have not seen a sea serpent. Use concrete? Read as a bedtime story, Isaac? Was that not good enough? I felt like I read for about half an hour there. Here we go. Oakwood. Boom. All right. So, I mean, the floor of our base is water. Is the sea serpent... I'm going to use stone for this just because I want it to look nicer. Is the sea serpent a mob that comes out at night, or is it always in the water, or what? This is a beautiful home we've got here, chat. The sea serpent is out always. That makes sense, honestly. I can't see why it would be a nighttime only boy. That seems like it would be odd. Got our candles down. Beautiful. And I mean, what's not to love here, chat? This is a lovely little roofless shack that is prime for attack at any moment. But hey, at least we've got somewhere in the overworld that we can sit in, right? That isn't 9x9. The reason why it's not 9x9, I would have made it 9x9, but this portal is too far wide, and so the portal would have been off-center, so instead I made it so that the portal is central on the building. Not really that important in the grand scheme of things. There's also a yellow dot out in the ocean. You guys see that? Up here in the top right? Heading this way. There's like a yellow dot out there. I don't know what I thought would happen here. He's here. Oh, he's gone away. No, I wish to descend. Okay. I do need... I don't want to leave this house, for one thing. But I do need to go get a flower. Let me... I also could do the crafting table here, right? This doesn't work? No. However, I can get logs the old-fashioned way, right? I can... 1, 2, 3, 4. And do it like this. Yeah, okay. This is fine, chat. This is fine. We've got torches around us. Some mobs are not going to spawn. The sea serpent is nowhere to be found. Chat, we're fine. We're fine. We're going to live a long, happy, prosperous life here in the overworld. and it's going to be great. We're going to automate machines. We're going to gather resources out of the ground. We're going to live long, and it's going to be great. Let's stick a transmutation tablet down. Boom. Grab some more flint to make a new axe. And by flint, I of course mean gravel. I don't know what all the worry was about, chat. This is fine. This is fine. Flint. Boom. I would like to make a door. The door, I think, is going to be the weakest part of our... Can I not... Oh, I need to eat. Lunchbox. Save me. Hold on. Our subs are not doing as well as I anticipated. Yeah, they're doing worse than they did previously. Does the lunchbox always pull the most, like, the highest thing first? Like, has it pulled all my subs there? Oh no, it hasn't. Okay, that's fine. Make a redstone door? Do you mean like a door activated by redstone? I'm mostly just worried that the mobs will just break the door down. Right, that's my big concern right now. Not that it's gonna be hard getting in or out. It's mostly just that I think I'm gonna get killed by a mob that breaks down my door. People have told me that cobblestone is not strong and stable, but this is not gonna work. But I feel like even less strong and stable than cobblestone is a wooden door, right? Perfect. Make an airlock door? I mean, sure. I feel like I'm a little ways away though first. I'm gonna go find a village to get a freaking furnace before I can do that. Strong and stable. During the testing of this pack, a player visited me and had a few space spiders that had jetpacks and lasers following him around. Excuse me? Oh, by airlock door, do you just mean like a... do you not mean this? Do you mean like have, you know, something like this so that they have to break through 2 lots of doors to get to us? Is that what you mean? That makes a lot more sense than you wanting me to make like an actual steel airlock door. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, so we could have something... The day is dawning, which is good, actually. We could have something like this, right? Where we have like a little corridor that we've got to go through. Of course, we will... I will build like a little platform that gets this to... yeah. So like this, and like this. So you got to double door it to get... And of course, these open different ways, so that's fine. Oh, no, they don't. They open the same way. I'm a fool. Yeah, perfect. And then we'll have like a little pathway that gets us to the mainland, right? I feel like this is fine, chat. You know, we're surrounded by sea, by water on all sides. So it's kind of like an old school moat, right? There's no way that a mob could get past a moat. And we've got armor. This is fine. I like your house. It makes me feel better about my build. The only reason, chat, that my build is like this is the fear-mongering that is going on in the Twitch chat right now. People are hyping up the fear. I need a real flower, which by a real flower I mean like a dandelion or something. Is that one over there? Maybe. I'm gonna take a boat. I was gonna say I'm a little scared to just like swim over across the island, because apparently there's a giant like sea serpent that's gonna eat my face. So, you know, I'd prefer not to die like that. Oh, hello, spider. I guess those are the worst. Oh, excuse me? I beg your pardon? There is a bird of some description in the sky that looks like a tiny little baby dragon. Not the How to Train Your Dragon 2 kind of dragon, but like a terrifying kind of dragon. I mean, maybe we could be his friend and tame him. Possibly. You know, he could be friendly. And maybe we just, you know, scared him off. There's also a beehive, which I'm terrified of. There's a dandelion, which is all I need. Let's not break our... A hippogriff. Oh my goodness. I heard a sea serpent. Don't do this to me, chat. You can never get hit by a sea serpent if you just keep swimming. So long as you don't stop moving, S Club 7 style, we can make it if we try. Here we go. Look at that. We made it home. Boom. Okay. Okay. I mean, it's daytime now, so like whenever it's daytime, I'm always here in the freaking overworld. And then whenever it's not daytime, I need to go back home. Full speed in the boat and the serpent just killed me? Oh no. Okay. So we were making the Pure Daisy. The Pure Daisy requires this healing salve, which requires 2 flowers, a dandelion and any flower, seeds, which we've got, and that other flower we also do have, right? We have it in one of these chests here. I definitely bought like an Oxy back with me, right? Yeah, I did. I'm just blind. There we go. Okay, so dandelion, seed, Oxy, and a bowl. Okay, that is very doable, chat. What is the recipe for a bowl? I was expecting it to be like, you know, mechanism, quantum entanglement chamber plus something silly like that. A stick of the flint gets me a knife. So that's actually very, very doable. Flint, again, one day, chat, I will get used to the fact that flint is not just EMCable. You got to go through the gravel every single time. Hopefully I can make this with a stone rod. I cannot. It has to be a good old-fashioned vanilla Minecraft stick. This is fine. Flint knife acquired. And then a flint knife on, I think it was a plank, right? It was indeed on a plank. Okay. This is also fine. I assume the healing salve will also get me, is also like a way for us to heal. If we desire that. Don't worry, Isaac, we won't tell you about the Medusa that turns you into stone until later. What pack am I playing? I feel like I was sold on a different pack. This is not how this is done. This is done in here. Boom. And then let's not eat it. It's this plus this. Pure Daisy. Perfect. And then you just plant this guy down. Hopefully that's not going to break when I break it. And then, for example, you take this guy. A terrible way to heal? Okay. So not as good as the fairly easy way to heal that we have over here. Looking for more beef that we've not got. And hopefully after like 60 seconds, this should be good. Put clear blocks around it. Are the clear blocks the ones that turn into seared brick? Oh, no, there is no clear block recipe, unfortunately. At least I don't think there is. At least not one that's shown here. We can put grout around it. We can also put our basic work table around it. I won't use the one that we've got here. I'll make a fresh basic work table. Because I assume we're going to need the one that we've got. Oh, there's like other basic parts as well. I do need another crafting table if I'm going to do this. Hey, look at that. Nice. And then I think, chat, that we can do this using partly broken tools. We can. Beautiful. So we'll take you, throw you down there. Particle effects mean that we're on the right track. This is good. We finally have a crafting station. Took way too long, but we have it, which is great. If you play a Greg Tech pack, you can't complain about microcrafting. I mean, I can. It's just, you know, it's in bad spirit, right? I was told the microcrafting is not as bad as it is like by default in Greg Tech, which I believe. I don't mind microcrafting so far. Like I don't mind this. You know, I don't mind having to use the Pure Daisy and having to make a healing salve to get this. This is all fine. This is fine. This is fine. You should know what you're getting into by now. Hey now, I spent maybe 3 months? When did this pack come out? March? It's now July? However many months between March and July is how long I spent resisting this pack because it has Greg Tech in it. But the Discord has worn me down, and here I am. We now have a tool station, which is lovely. I would like to make a full array of Tinker's wares. I am going to also expand our island a little bit. We're in a bit of a cramped space here. I'm just going to fill in some of these corners and give us a bit more space to work with, so we're not going to fall off the edge and die, which is always nice. And B, we just have more space to put stuff down because we're kind of running out of space here, right? Which is not ideal. How do I want to do this? I'll do it like this. Yeah, this is fine. Fill in these decorative death traps. Exactly. Exactly. We shouldn't, you know, we should make this safe space even more safe than it currently is. Right? Like this. It also gives us just more space to put stuff down, which is exactly what I want to do here. I want to have like my Tinker stuff like over here, and we can also like move this and move these chests out of the way and kind of clear out this middle area a little bit because it's kind of a mess. EMC wise, we definitely need more EMC, right? And I'm kind of intrigued by the earlier suggestion of just going to the overworld, shoveling up a ton of dirt, and then bringing it back so that we can just get a ton of EMC that way. We've also got loads of saplings here that we can throw in. Yeah, there we go. All right. Granted, we need 8,000 EMC if we're going to get the scanner, which is something we still do need to do if we're going to go find any kind of resource whatsoever. And then, does anyone know if paper... I guess, do we want bone tools? What tools do I want, chat? Now that I've got my Tinker's Construct... Well, we don't have it yet, but we're about to have a Tinker's Construct set up ready to go. Once I have that, what kind of tools am I looking for? Manualing? I assume that, like, even if paper modifiers are a thing and we could get, like, you know, more modifiers on our tool by using paper, I assume we're a long ways away from being able to make any of the Tinker's Construct modifiers. So that seems like it's out of the question. Is this pack better or worse than Omnifactory? I've not played Omnifactory, but again, I was led to believe that it is just like Omnifactory. I believe is more tech focused, but I believe it might be more microcrafting. I don't know. Who said you could even make tools? Okay. Is this not the case? Let's have a look. Like if I want to make a pickaxe head, of course there are so many Greg Tech pickaxe heads, but like I want to make a Flint pickaxe head. That one we've already done. Can I? Surely I can make tools, right? Right? Surely. You grab some oak wood, you grab some sticks. Actually, I think we already have blank patterns somewhere, right? Or maybe did we use them all? I know, yeah, no, we got 10 here. I'm going to say, I know we made some from for like a book earlier, I think. So we've got a tool station. We need a stencil table, which is stencil table. There we go. Is very easy to do. We then need, I think it's this guy, the part builder, and I think those are the only three that we need, right? Stencil table and part builder. So we make a stencil. Boom. We could make the pattern chest as well, I guess, but does this work? This works, which I'm happy about. 'Cause presumably we can make just, even if it's still a flint tool, it's going to be better than what we've got, right? I should make a pattern chest as well. Like, this is going to make my life a lot easier, right? Maybe. Did I just throw my... Where are my stencils? They're in here. Isaac, try and use the pure daisy wood thing. Like, to make living wood? We could. I don't think it's gonna work because we've looked through all the recipes that work with the pure daisy. Like we can press U here and we can see the 18 recipes that work. Right? Anything else that we put down, I don't think is gonna work. Living wood is better than not. I'll try it, man. Does this work? I assume this doesn't work. It totally works. No, wait, no, it doesn't work. You need vibrant infused wood. Yeah. Okay, so we need a basic autoclave first, which of course requires an electric pump, 2 integrated logic circuits, 4 steel plates, glass, and an LV machine hull, which is 2 tin wire and an MV casing, which is of course steel plates and a Dom Stadium wrench. I beg your pardon? There we go. The rabbit hole of crafting begins. Exactly. So we'll throw this in here, and we'll chuck these guys in. That works, right? Yeah, perfect. And we also need a binding. But yeah, even just like basic, even if we made flint tools, I assume they would be better than the rudimentary tools we have. Surely. I'm going to try it. Yeah, this doesn't work, unfortunately. It would be great if it did, because living wood is a good modifier. A good material, I should say, because it gives modifiers. They will, oh, pardon me, they will at least be repairable. Yeah, exactly. Which is better than nothing, right? Okay, I think we already have some flint in a chest somewhere here, but that's fine. At least I would hope that they are repairable. Maybe. Also, real quick, paper tools? Material value 0.75. So I just need... No, this doesn't work. Oh no, it looks like it does work. But maybe just not for us and not right now. You need more? Oh, do I need 4? Like it showed 2 there and each one. Okay, let's just cut down one of these, right? Here we go. It's raining sugarcane. I love it. It actually never stops. There we go. This actually, it's so tall. Jeez. That's insanity. But then if we get rid of this, and this doesn't work right, we gotta do it. Yeah. It's done a different way. In here is the different way. Thankfully, water is not required, which does make it a little easier. It just means that our only bottleneck there is the mallet. My inventory is filling up with trash. But back over here, boom, and boom. No, it still doesn't work. It's still not allowed, unfortunately. Material value 6 paper. Material cost 1. This does not work. Okay, that's fine. Can we use, for example, cobblestone as a part here? I would assume that the answer is yes. It is. Okay, so let's see here. If we go ahead and we assemble a basic pickaxe like that, it does work. How does that compare to our current pickaxe? Our current pickaxe has an attack of 3.9 and a mining speed of 5. This one has the exact same scenario because it's got the same axe head, but the durability is not 54, it's 195, and presumably, I'm just going to do like a bit of fake testing here. If we get rid of that, can we then repair this? First of all, can we repair it in our inventory? That would be grand. The answer is no, of course. But can we repair it in the tool station? You totally can. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Isaac is a Minecraft veteran. I mean, Minecraft veteran, maybe. Feed the Beast, no, but even that is probably unfair, right? You drop me into vanilla Minecraft and there are many 9-year-olds who will show me up. So, I don't know, man. Maybe like a... I don't know, like a thermal expansion veteran. Make a sharpening kit. People always talk to me about sharpening kits. And I'm still not entirely sold. Oh, I can use a sharpening kit to repair it on the go, of course. You are correct. So I can't make a sharpening kit until I get a smeltery. But a smeltery definitely is something that we should look towards getting. Vanilla Minecraft stream? I've been contemplating it, man. Like playing some 1.14 maybe. Sharpening stone to repair things? Can I get a stone sharpening kit without stone? Without needing the I can't make a stone sharpening kit. Okay. Ah, that's fine. I can't. It looks like I need the smelter to actually get a sharpening kit of any kind. But tools are good. The question is like, what do we make our tools out of? Like, I don't know if flint is going to be the best thing right now. Like, bone, axe head. How good is like a bone? I'm going to make a sword. Bone Blade. The Bone Blade has an attack of 2.5. The Flint Blade, 2.9. So the Flint is actually better when it comes to that blade. Are there any better blades that we can make right now? Make the tools out of infinity ingots? Flint tools for a while. Okay. Sure. I'm going to put my flint tools I have currently away. I'm going to make a fresh set of flint tools just because I want to be able to repair them all, right? So, is making the binder out of cobblestone any good? Or is that a foolish mistake? This gives us ecological, which is always nice to have. So I make 2 more. I want 3 of these, right? Yeah. We then need an axe head and a shovel head and like a sword. And I think we need the wide guard for this one, if I'm not mistaken. Memory serves me right. Wood is ecological, makes it auto repair, doesn't it? It does, but do you get more auto repair if you have more than one more than one wooden part? Let me check my other components here real quick. So like wood has durability 15 and ecological. Stone has durability 20 and cheap, which is increased durability gain when repairing the tool, which I guess is good. And then multiple wood does not make it faster auto repair. And then we got like flint, which is 40. So flint seems like just the better choice there, right? Potentially even for like the entirety of the tool. Oh, that's durability negative 60. So the handle should be made of wood. The other parts of the tool should not be made of wood. They should be made of flint. Okay. This is fine. So I need at least one more of you for the shovel. I then need the sword blade, which we're going to make out of flint as well. And the wide guard, which I will probably also end up making out of flint. And then shovel, boom, boom. And I didn't make the shovel part. We'll do the hatchet first. Boom. And sword is boom, boom. And boom, perfect. And then if we come back and grab a shovel real quick, a shovel head at least, kapow, we should be good to go, chat. We should have a nice set of tools ready to use. Shovel, kapow, kaboom. Perfect. Chisel the quest book into materials and you. Really? Oh, does it have like, can you chisel it into all kinds of books? Oh, that's super cool. I like that. I like that. I don't think we need materials in you just yet. We could use it to look at the modifiers, but like I said, right now we don't need too many modifiers, and you know, we've got our tools are made, right? But that is useful information to have. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. The karma is better than shears. Of course, I forgot about the karma. I'll make one of these while I'm at it. Why not? Probably. I don't know how much shearing we're going to be doing. I guess we might need to do more shearing for even more EMC, like from leaves and whatnot, and even just like shearing sheep and whatnot. I guess it's nice to have them, right? What is this madness? Hey, Varys, how's it going, man? Welcome, welcome, welcome. What's this about my bed? That I'm apparently not going to make because beds are not makeable. What does the karma need here? Does it need a tool binding? Oh, it doesn't. We've already got it. Perfect. Okay, so just tool rod is wood, and then the karma head is flint, and we're good to go. We can also, I guess, make a. I mean, if we're going for it, we could also make a mattock whilst we're here, so that we can actually retire our hose. Right, we got so many hose that we have to keep like remaking because they keep breaking. So I guess while we're at it, we might as well go full hog and just get like every tool that we can make, apart from the tools that we don't make. There we go. Perfect. We got a whole line of them. Oh man, freaking the Twitch auto mod does not like the word her. I just looked over the Twitch chat and like 3 people had their messages held because they said the word her. It's okay, Twitch, it's okay. Not that kind of her. So many hers. Take some flint to the tool station and you can repair your tools on the go for 2 inventory slots. Yeah, so we can see blah, 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 can't speak. You're saying we should carry a tool station around with us. This is seems like a good idea. What was the recipe for the tool station? It was I knew it needed the pure daisy. Oh yeah, well I'll just make another one, right? And we'll carry 2 around. We'll have 1 at home and one on the go. Is there like a backpack I can make? A piggy backpack. Right-click mobs to pick them up. I mean... Isaac eats. Ooh, yes, of course. Thank you. Everything you need to make candles you can grow. It's cheaper than making torches. I'm aware. We don't have them here, but we do have a couple of candles in the overworld. And also, we did also use mineral berries to make torches, which I think is maybe even cheaper because we spawn next to some mineral trees. Satchel. Ah. It's not too bad, actually. It requires some wool. It does require some tin, which we, of course, don't have yet. But once we get tin, this looks very doable. Maybe like a pouch of some description. There's a focus pouch from Thaumcraft, which is not really what we're after yet. Oh, we got Thermic Energistics. That's interesting. And also maybe Optimistic. But okay, let's get that second guy going here. So we need another crafting table. And then, can I use these here? Can I do like this, this, and this? No? What's this called? I forget. A work table. I thought it was a workbench. Work table. Maybe it's just the orientation? Oh, it is. Nice. Okay, cool. Cool. Perfect. And yeah, I'll just make another one here that we can carry around with us. And then we'll carry around like a stack of flint as well. So we've always got what we need on us. I am close to needing more chests. And by more chests, I mean, like, I'm close to needing to spend 5 minutes on organizing my inventories because they are real bad right now. But I am the king of procrastination and thus will continue to postpone this task. I'm also not going to carry this hoe around, nor am I going to carry this sword with me, as we don't need it. I don't need to carry the cheese on me, as much as I'd love to. Nor do I need the candleberries, nor do I need the sticks. Okay, perfect. This shouldn't take too long, and we should be good to go. I thought your name was GamingOnCaffeine. It is not, but that would be probably get me banned from the platform, honestly. I don't think Twitch would allow the name. Perfect. All right. So, will Isaac ever probably get started in the overworld? I mean, what? what does getting properly? I need the freaking Geiger counter, man, which is actually a gauge. So I actually need to get more EMC here. We've got obsidian actually though, so 2 obsidian should get us the gauge. No? Oh, was it 16,000? It's not called a gauge. It's called a scanner. Okay. That I instantly threw on the floor. No scanning module installed. Excuse me? Used to scan for nearby points of interest. Let me check. I've got 11 quests complete, man. Real quick. Claim all. We got 8 conveyor belts. We got 2 mystical white petals. We got an equivalent exchange trophy, signal conversion kit, an ender pearl dust, a bacon set of pancakes, a mana steel, a mana sea monocle, a band-aid, another trophy, a magical wooden tool rod. Ooh, we could use that to make a tool. And then a tungsten steel drum, which I'm assuming stores some kind of liquids inside of it. Yes, 256,000 millibuckets of any given liquid, which is always nice. Let's just throw these down like over here for now. We can always move them in the future. Oh, it even gives you like the time and the date that we oh, it gives you the time that we claimed them. That's my local time. 11:34:24. There we go. Tungsten steel drum for the transportation of mana, lava. Yeah, mana would make sense for now. Lava, less so, because we don't have like a real bucket just yet. And so we can't really scan for lava yet. I will... What does the bandit do? Does this heal? Oh, heals 0.5 hearts. All right, I mean... Oh, but... Oh! Oh, that's cool. I want more of these. Like, the fact that it has multiple uses is real nice. Real nice. Don't use magical wood. It gives a chance to break the tool completely, even if unbreakable. I know, but, like, the chance is small, right? Yeah, it only gives you one extra modifier. Maybe it's not too worth it. And the durability is not crazy. We might use it at some point, but for now, I'm not too bothered about it. I'm happy with the tools that I've got at the moment. I will put these bacon pancakes into my lunchbox. I will also fill up my lunchbox, I guess, with extra little bits here. And then we will head back through to the overworld and try using this freaking scanner that we've got. Okay. Okay. All right, chat. Are you ready? We don't need our shears either anymore. Those can go back in here. And then like this. Okie dokie. I'll keep my sword out at the ready. Really great organizational system going on. I know my organization is terrible. We will fix it when we get an AE2 system. There is a blank card available in the transmutation table. Ah, blank scanner module. Thank you. Can I do something with this apart from put it in the scanner? Like, I thought maybe I could specify what I wanted. Okay. Modules. That's not how that works. What I was going to do is I was going to check, like I was going to read this. It has a default range of 32 blocks. And with the Precious Ores upgrade, it can detect all GregTech ores. Its range can be upgraded twice more by 32 blocks each. So range, rare ores, and where is the precious... Reading things who reads things in the quest book. Scanning for specific blocks can help pinpoint the ores you're really after once you've obtained at least one block. Oh, I see. So we kind of, once we've found one of... So we have to find one of the ore and then we can scan for it in the future? Can I scan already? No. Do I have to, like, right-click this on an ore and then stick it in here to scan in the future? Is that how that works? Twitch chat is so different. The Discord really mostly talks about food. It's true. The Discord is very food-centric. And I love it, man. Each upgrade of the scanner increases the range by 32 blocks, okay? And then the rare ore upgrade scanner is required to find nearly all GregTech ores. So this is... Oh, I see, chat. I see. We just need the covalence dust. Isaac is going to farm all the dirt in the surface to get an infinity ingot. Hold on. Oh, I was really hoping that infinity ingots had like an EMC and like I could dig up like 1.8 trillion dirt and just stick it in here to get a really early game infinity ingot. Feed the beast, you cowards. You should make that a thing. For no reason. Okay, we do need more covalence dust though for this to actually work. We need sand, we need tiny charcoal, and we need infinity dust. We did have infinity dust, although I think I might have used it all. Let me infinity dust. Do we have any? We do not. That's fine. We can go ahead and get some more. We've got 2 shards of charcoal already. Do we have the low grade charcoal here? We don't. So I will go and put some wood into the furnaces over here as well. Yeah, there we go. Again, kind of defeats the point of having the automation set up if you have to manually do it, but that's fine. Don't worry about it, chat. Flint, we do have. So let's quickly grab another one of you. Nice, I got 4. Perfect. These guys are done. Good stuff. If you have Jabba slash Yabba, a barrel plus slime creates a barrel that can collect items into itself. Let's have a look, actually. Barrel. We do not have Yabba. I assume we've got storage drawers? No? At applied energistics. What do I need? You see this, chat? You and I looking at the same thing here? You see this? This thing right here. You see this? This spinning block, and it's freaking compact machines. I like the fact they've used that. That's interesting. But like, that's actually super cool. I like that. I like that they've used the compact machines miniaturization multi-block. That's super cool. I actually really like that. I've done that a few times, and it's a cool little mechanic that is not really used as often as it should be, in my opinion. All right. So that's, you know, we're not gonna get that for a while. We don't have drawers. We don't have barrels. Time to start farming dirt. Oh yeah, the RF tool storage scanner. I assume this is definitely not going to be makeable. Yeah, so we need ender pearl plates. We need a HV machine hull, 4 aluminum screws, and 1 reinforced alloy, which is of course made like this. Why wouldn't it be? Cutting saw. Yep. Yeah. 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 Okay. That's fine, chat. That's fine. Looks like an easy recipe to me. So what were we doing here? We were doing you up into these, and then we were making another set of covalence dust, right? Which we should actually have everything it takes to make that. We just need 4 sand. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or 5. You know, 1 for redundancy, right? And then boom and boom. Nice. At which point we can do this and this, and it's not correct, so we press U, and it's done in the work table, of course. And the tool required is a mallet. Boom. Nice. So now we can do this, we can do this, and we can scan for the ores. Okay, perfect. It is dark again, which is just fantastic. So it's too dark to get anything done. Given that we're not going to make a bed with our wheat, I think it's probably in our best interest to actually use the wheat that we have to make more bait. I would have made a bed, but the Twitch chat has shouted me down. Probably rightfully so, because apparently I'm a fool and it doesn't actually give you anything. Like, the bed just doesn't work. So, sleep in a bed, Isaac. It would be quite something, chat, if after all of this, you... First things first, can I put this in here? No, that'd be too easy, right? It would be pretty crazy if after all this, you were just masters at trolling me, and it turns out all this time you could sleep in a bed, and I've just been wasting my nights away for no reason. That would be, that would be quite something, wouldn't it? Boom, and boom, and then boom, and boom. Okay, we do need some more twine if we're going to use all of our wheat. We've actually got a lot of wheat. We can make a lot of bait here, which I'm very happy about. But for now, we'll just throw 12 bait into each of these. Sometimes it does that. Sometimes it puts all the bait in one for some reason. I'm not quite sure why. Apparently you just can't sleep, Yoshi, for whatever reason. You know, there is a bed that we can make. It's this guy right here, the bed of straw and leaves. But I have been told unequivocally time and time again that I cannot sleep. My bed will just explode. Like, it's not possible. Well, that's a fair point, actually. Droid has pointed out that I don't need to make the bait to get beef anymore because we have cows in the overworld. How easy or difficult is it to get something like a lasso or a mob imprisonment tool? This is just a silly question, right? This recipe is actually default, which is interesting, but maybe this is actually doable. Like, the plastic is makeable, and if we can get 3 catalyzing glands, which you get from killing creepers, we could make this. I'm just thinking about bringing... I guess we don't need to bring cows back here. We could set up a cow farm in the overworld, but I quite like my little safe skyblock over here, so bringing cows back over would be lovely. This pack does magic and tech integration far better than Infinity Evolves. Yeah, there's a lot of integration between... There's a lot of interactions, some would say. Isaac, you can Zen summon cows. Zen? Really?
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
247? Chachi? I assume is how that's pronounced. Thank you very much indeed, my friend, for the Twitch Prime subscription. Feel free to use those emotes in the Twitch chat. Can we get some caffeine sellouts for 247 Chachi there? Flipping heck, man. Thank you very much indeed for the support. It means a whole heck of a lot. All right, you on here. We can, oh yeah, we can Zen summon like squid, ender chickens, llamas, spirits, parrots, chickens, pigs, rabbits, sheep, and cows. Look at that. Oh, okay. So we could set up like a little cow, not necessarily farm because we can't really automate it, but we could set up like a little area of cows and breed cows here if we so wished, right? That's pretty cool. Isaac, you saw a mob picker upper just a minute ago. I saw a mob rider. Like I saw a mob harness, a piggyback pack. Right-click mobs to pick them up. It says mobs though. I don't know if that counts for like cows and pigs and whatnot. We could try it, I guess. Look up the cow eggs. Oh yeah, like I see. Okay, cool. So we can make that. Is it worth me making cows appear, chat? I was thinking of doing it to get like a nice supply of beef, and I guess that could work. I guess really, chat, we need to get so much more. The Safari Net is now called the Mob Imprisonment Tool. That's what this is now from what was Mine Factory Reloaded and is now Integrated Dynamics. I feel like we just need a bigger fields, right? I feel like we need so much wheat. If we're gonna start to like try and farm animals on a reasonable scale. The mobs ride you though, Isaac? Yeah, they do. Okay, so I'm gonna clear my inventory of little bits here. I do wish to go and find some ores. Chat. I have my ore scanner. I'll get more flint. I want to carry like a decent amount of flint with me because all my tools are made of flint. So let's grab like a full stack here. I'll put that back. So I do wish to head back and see if we can't get some stuff. I guess I'm gonna go back. Mostly because my house is quote unquote safe. Right. And I mean, surely there can be no... Well, first things first, let's scan, right? It did say within 32 blocks, right? So I guess... I was going to say we could just dig down and start, you know, mining, but I guess it makes a lot more sense to go find a chunk that has the ore that you want in it and then go from there, as opposed to just, like, digging down and hoping you find something. But then again, if we go out, you know, we're going to get destroyed, right? By whatever is out there. The Enderman that can teleport me to them, and the creepers that go invisible when I'm near them, and the zombies that are more powerful, and the skeletons that shoot faster, and the spiders that have more legs, and the witches that can turn into bats, and etc, etc. That looks cool, not gonna lie. This guy here, it is pretty neat, yeah. A vanilla lead? We can't use a vanilla lead to take the... Wait, can we? First of all, a lead needs slime, and we don't have slime. But I was going to say we can't use a lead to take... Hello, my friend. Oh, this is a Thaumcraft Biome. That's a peck. A peck. That's how it's pronounced. The YouTube title writes itself. GamingOnCaffeine dies to... Small old man. I don't know why I'm eating here. This is not going to work. You're mine. He's dead. One singular golden ingot. It's all golden nugget. It's all I needed. That's all I ever wanted. Don't you hit me. Why? Why did I kill that small old man? I wanted his gold. I actually didn't know what they were going to drop. I think they have a chance to drop Thaumcraft. Are they beans? No, Thaumcraft used to add beans, I think. Were they beans? I'm losing my mind. Like Thaumcraft 3, they had like little Thaumcraft beans. He just wanted to trade. Oh, he's a trader. Hashtag stop the bullying. Beans up from 1.7. See, I knew, you know, my knowledge is old. But my reflexes are that of an even older man. Okay, so let's go see if we can't find some ores. I'm assuming we need, like, I guess really any ore will do, but predominantly, oh, there's the server restart. Copper, tin, iron, etc., etc. I will kill cows because and also horses, I guess, because I still don't have a helmet, and a helmet would be nice. I'm not gonna kill all the cows, of course. I'm not a monster, but I will kill like this horse here. The horses are so much more difficult to kill, man. But they do die, which is fine. So let's see here. Do we have anything? This chunk has the Lapis Flower, so surely if I scan here... Lapis? I guess the Lapis is further than 32 blocks down? Is what that means? Okay. You scared me for a second there, Ricky boy. He said the stream was down. Thankfully, the stream's been working a lot nicer today. Over the past week, we have had 1 or 2 streams just completely die. Like this, for whatever reason, like I just start dropping frames left, right, and center, which is not great. Do we have, we do have Astral Sorcery, right? Yeah, I've seen the Astral Tome. We definitely have Astral Sorcery. Which is what this guy is about. Is there anything here? I don't think so, right? I think this is just... Oh, we have completed a quest, though. Which I guess is nice. We can always use these to build, if nothing else. What reward do we get for that? That's not right. No reward? Okay. I don't want to go too far. Because... like, I'm going to die if the night falls whilst I'm out here. But I don't think Lapis is near diamonds. Is that true? There are many. Oh, there are too many no reward quests in this pack. It's because they need to fit a 400-page novel into the quest book, so they gotta put some no reward quests in there. More lapis over here. There's like oh, these are some flowers. What are these flowers? These are mangatite. Spawns in all biomes, but jungle veins have a higher concentration of gold. I mean, can I even mine gold with a flint axe? Surely not, right? Like, surely that just doesn't work. More food sources is always good. Even wildberry bushes I will take. I'll pick this up for the quest. Even though it doesn't get us anything. That's not strictly gold. Mangatite equals iron. Really? Oh, but there's no mangatite ore. Okay, we'll dig down. We'll see what we got here. I'll dig down and then use my scanner, right, to see if we can find anything. This could be our big break, chat. Gregtech veins typically have 3 types of ores. Really? Okay. Our first descent begins. We're going to build a horrible spiral staircase. Do you need to have picked up the ore to scan it first? I don't think so. I think you need to have picked up the ore to scan for one particular ore. But once you... but by default, it says it scans for all ores. Detects rare ores, e.g. diamond and whatnot. I think it... maybe that's not all ores? It says to find nearly all Gregtech ores. Gold will be dispersed throughout the mangatite vein, and I'm pretty sure iron ore is with it too. Okay. I'm hoping I can mine iron ore with my flint pickaxe. I'm assuming I can't mine gold ore with my flint pickaxe. It's been so long since I've mined in this game where mining is the name of the game. Like, I've not played an overworld pack in such a long time. Read the quest that tells you what ores are there. I just did, right? This one here? Spawns in all biomes, but jungle veins have a higher concentration of gold. Like which... there are a lot of readable quests. I need to click on it. The quest? Oh, it does show us a few... oh, I see iron and gold. And then what can I use this for? Iron dust. Oh, so you can't turn that into iron. Okay, thank you. All right, server restart is in 5 minutes. Place your bets now. Can we find a single ore in 5 minutes? Oh, hello. Hello. I see you there, Mickey, saying that we're not going to find an ore in 5 minutes. You're gonna eat those words. Because look at that. That's a cube if ever I've seen one. That's a big old cube. Hopefully that's not like a giant slime monster. Chat, you got. Can he get there? I mean, I should be able to. I've still got like 4.5 minutes, right? The real question is, am I going to die of like starvation once I do get there? I should be putting torches down more regularly than I am. By not having, yeah, look at this. This is not good. Again, because the torches light up the way for me, I'm getting too complacent here. I think I'm gonna have to repair my pickaxe as well. But I've got the tool station on me. I've got Flint on me. I'm locked and loaded and ready to mine. Oh, is there also like a look at the minimap? Is there a dungeon here? Not a dungeon, like a mine shaft. Straightforward. The default key for dynamic lighting is L. L also opens up the quest apparently. I can look in the controls and see if that's see if I can change that. Am I on top of this or am I beneath this or? I'm inside. I mean, okay. Maybe it's just further in. Are they like the big chunks? Are like the darker chunks over there? Is that where this is? Oh my goodness. What is going on here? Need to go down a little? It's so big. Actually, what the heck? I think you're all right though. I think I do need to be further down. Oh my goodness, I was so confident before. Is the bet to get to the ore before? Oh, is this an ore? It's an ore, chat. He's done it. 10 ore. Cassiterite ore. That is what it says. He has found the ore. I am going to put down my tool forge real quick, aka my tool station, and quickly repair my tool. I'm gonna leave it here for now because I feel like I might need a few more repairs before the day is up. I'm also gonna make like a little dump pit here so I can dump some of my rubbish out, like this cobblestone that I have. And this is where Ninja or somebody is gonna be like, "Hey Isaac, you turkey, you got a trash can in your inventory. Why flood the world like that? Don't be like that. Don't do this to me. Come on now, you're better than that." And I'll be like, "Oh yeah, you're right. See, I've been here before." Here's for losing the bet. Thank you for the bit, Yoshi. Is it true that Nick is 6'7" and 300 pounds of pure muscle? Yep, this is true fact. Right there. Speaking of which, Isaac, in PO3, check out the Dank Null. I have seen the Dank Null. It's like a dev null, right? But on steroids. Now that we've got the tin, though, we can make a mob imprisonment tool. I don't think we need the mob imprisonment tool, but we can make it. Can I vein mine this? No, that'd be too easy, right? Server restart in 1 minute. Oh, man. Chat, I think our time with each other is about to come to a close. It's been a good run. Not a very productive run, mind you. A rather unproductive run, all things considered. We spent most of the stream reading quests, it felt like. But actually, we spent most of the stream kind of just preparing and crafting. And I think it's been a pretty productive stream, actually, all things considered. It's been pretty good. It's not been too bad. There's a lot of tin here. I'm not finding much iron, which is surprising. I don't know if we moved into like a separate chunk or whatnot. This is like where it's telling me it will be. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of tin here. And I think before the next stream starts, I'm gonna have to figure out like what I need to do. Because I think the biggest thing that's holding me back right now is I legitimately do not know what I need to do. Like, well, I don't know what ores I need. Like, I found tin, but I don't know. Do I need copper? Do I need iron? What? There we go. I've been taken by the server. But I need to go find out what ores I need. I need to find out what GregTech machines I need. I haven't played with GregTech in such a long time, so figuring out like what machines I need to make metals and resources and progress on is definitely something that I need to do. 10 out of 10 stream cheese was made. Exactly. We made a submarine sandwich, chat. What could possibly go wrong? This could make a 5-minute YouTube video. What's the 5 minutes? We make armor, we make cheese, we make tools, we make a pure daisy, we build a house, and we mine tin. I don't know, at least 10 minutes, right? Anyway, chat, with that, we're going for about 2 hours here. A little bit of a shorter stream than usual. We started later today, but I'll be back maybe tomorrow at some point in the future, definitely, but potentially tomorrow if we're going to keep the stream going, because it's our 4th stream in a row, 4 days in a row of streaming, so I might be live again tomorrow to keep the stream alive. But for now, thank you for watching. If you did enjoy the stream, be sure to hit follow if you haven't done so already to get notified as soon as I go live in the future. A new Sky Factory 4 video has just gone up over on YouTube, and there will be a new Oxygen Not Included series starting in like an hour or two over on YouTube as well, if you want to go check that out as well. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.